fucking Instagram real joints. Like we're finding either people who don't know about certain songs that we all, you know what I'm saying, Helm are good songs. Like for me, for example, Duran Bernard, this on his new album, the song Mango Butter is getting played by so many people who, whether you're, you know what I'm saying, a girl who likes to, you know what I'm saying, dress like a tomboy and like to dress like, you know what I'm saying, really girly, or men who are, you embrace their feminism, or dudes who are gay, is like, it's songs that fit. If somebody could find a song for everybody that can damn near turn to a trend on TikTok. And then for the artists who, you know what I'm saying, just wants their music pushed, fuck it, do get that trend popping.
I would say
get more joints going.
TikTok is the new remix.
Yeah,
I think artists
and all the joints didn't have like that energy like that. But isn't TikTok a remix of Musically?
Yeah, it's a derivative of the Musically.
Okay,
yeah.
So that's where it stems from. Okay,
it's like
my niece had Musically.
Thriller, all of that Musically.
Yeah, my niece
Thriller is the other one.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh, Triller's part of it too. Wow, I didn't know that. But yeah, seeing that with Bad Habit, man, it's really good to see, because that's such a great album, and it's still in the top standing for one of my favorite albums of the year. And it's such a great song, man. It's such a great song, and like I said, it's more eyes on an artist like Steve Lacy, who is just moving through the industry like a damn like fucking meteor right now. Like I said, the music is only making it better, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to TikTok, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Making that song number one. Because like I said, you don't see a lot of artists like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to call Steve an indie artist, but kind of is, right?
Steve Lacy?
Yeah, I would consider him Stevie indie artist, right?
What's his label?
I'm not sure. We're on my phone. Let me see what the album was released under. But his music is pretty much like that, though. That indie style shit.
Oh, no. RCA?
RCA?
Hell no.
Yeah. But they give their artists a little freedom to do this shit.
They got Brent up there, too, I think.
Yeah. That's it. They got some good shit over there. Oh, but yeah, man, shout out to that, man. But welcome to the Get Your Bars Off podcast. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Arri Starks here with the fellow guests. You already know my guest, host. Sorry, thinking of the last show. I'm thinking I just did a podcast.
Look at you, man.
David Ruffin and the Temptation, y'all.
Are you David Ruffin?
And these are the Temptations.
Boy, fuck you, man. David Ruffin.
Nah, pardon me, man. Me and Cole just did, like I said, we just did a podcast prior on the Thrones again, our Game of Thrones recap podcast, man. So go check that joint out. Just wrap that joint out. It's on YouTube right now. But yeah, man, we're here. Get Your Bars Off podcast. Double up, man. I'm working.
Yeah, narrative guy gonna make a comeback this week too. I took last week off.
Yeah, we got basketball coming back soon, man. Are we happy? Are we happy? Speaking of double up, this is the rare part of the year.
Let's start with this.
We be able to get basketball and football at the same time. Sports betting is about to go insane.
All right, man. Just give me one name,
niggas
one MVP.
Families over sports betting in this fall, bro. It's about to be.
I don't do the parlays.
I'm not telling you either, bro. But you know how they football and you know they do baseball. They do all these other sports. They about to.
And then when playoffs come around,
when
NFL playoffs come around,
you about to lose your kids.
You about to lose your kids.
I'm telling you, niggas about to be. I ain't wishing ill will on niggas, but I know some niggas is about to be out here looking crazy. But go ahead.
What you think about the NBA season tipping off tomorrow? Finally,
I think it's Boston and Philly, right?
Philly, Boston and Philly, and world champions get the rings. Golden State versus LA Lakers.
I'm not really Lakers. That's a 50-50. That could be a good game or not. More so, I'm looking at that Boston and Philly game. That's a really good game to get the energy right for the season. I mean, I think we got a healthy Harden coming in, correct?
Yeah.
He looked like if I'm not mistaken, last I seen, he looked like he gained some more muscle on him. And B, you know what I'm saying? He comes back revitalized every season. Hopefully, he stays healthy throughout the whole season. But first game in, you know, he's gonna be
He
ready to
getting
turn up.
MVP. He getting MVP this year. I'm sorry.
Said
He
that
has
last
to
year.
get it.
You said
He
that
has
last
to
year.
get it. He got robbed last year.
He did. He did get robbed.
They gave it to the fat Russian nigga.
They take this on to Mother Russia.
Take this to Putin.
Yowzers. They're
Now I got my
They're going to
Knicks.
like Jokic interview.
I got my Knicks, you know, as a play-in team. They can be a play-in team.
Playing in a rucker? Cause that's the last
No.
time I seen them New York Knicks jerseys.
You niggas was playing last year. Y'all don't want to hear shit.
So what?
You niggas was playing last year.
Only
And
thing
they
I'm
sent
scared
y'all
of
packing.
is motherfucking what's my nigga name? Ben Simmons and all these damn air balls he's shooting already. Like, goddamn.
He wants to take shots now. Like I gotta commend it. I gotta commend it.
I feel you, bro, but you should be clean. That shit should be clean by the regular season, bro. That's what
Should, man. You had too much time.
that nigga was making a hot air balloon on the court, bro. Goddamn. It was nasty work, but I mean, you already know how I feel about the squad, bro. Like Brooklyn at this, what it looking like. We finally got some defense finally. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that helps on the side. You know what I'm saying? We get a full season of Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? And KD.
Maybe.
With that, I mean, if that happens, I think we always are still a threat in the NBA. So you won't hear a peep out of me, man.
So Mavericks, Blazers. Who is it this year? Suns.
Ooh.
The Hawks. Bobcats.
I need Mama Starks to pull up on Wednesday to get into Sue.
Wow.
I need Mama Starks to pull up on Wednesday to get into Sue.
You want me to let the pin out the cage real quick right now?
Oh shit! Is she right there? Oh,
Here we go.
I'm gonna keep it tall.
We're gonna listen to somebody who had to run and go get their mama. Like,
see, look, that nigga's scared.
What is this?
Nah, but his mom know you though. His mom know you.
And she know food.
She clearly don't know me.
You know football.
Clearly she don't know
football. She don't know.
See, we know Sue. She knows Sue Daniel.
Don't say my government.
Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all say my government name like it's nobody's business.
We say Los.
No, this nigga has been
never
on camera.
Be like Carlos.
My government name is Kwame.
My government name is Kareem Shabazz.
But nah, man. Yeah, I'm definitely ready for the NBA season, man. Like I said, I always like, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of a basketball guy than football guy, always been. But I mean, I love football.
You fucking better be.
I think we always
3-3.
Huh?
3-3.
What? Oh,
not everybody could be undefeated. You know what I mean?
Wait, are you talking about the Bucks?
Both of your teams.
Bro,
I told you. Only rock with Brady. But no, I ain't gonna lie. I do rock with some players over there. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like Godwin is my guy. But that last game, they were looking nasty.
Sloppy.
It was very disgusting. Like, and only 95 yards for your receiving core. Like Mike Evans only had, I think, like 60 something. Like, it was disgusting.
Sloppy.
Yeah, but I mean, and this is against the fucking Steelers. Are you kidding me? You fucking kidding me? Like, at least the Patriots put up a fight with them niggas.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. The Patriots like starting to come along a little bit. Like we starting to get some guys back. Remember to do what I was telling you. I think it's like Taekwon. I always forget what the fuck his name is. But he's back. They showed the fuck out in that Browns game. I mean, I know it's the Browns, but God,
no. It's you need to put some respect on them Browns. It's Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, they've been losing a lot though.
You can only play
how we thought at the beginning of the season how it was going to turn up. Like we got a little glimpse, but it was like,
I don't know what that L word means, so I can't relate, beloved. I don't know what I don't know what a loss is. What is that? Is that French?
I can't wait till y'all niggas lose.
You niggas teams got losses?
Super hate.
Like multiple?
Big hate.
What?
The Broncos got another Monday night game. Who is paying these niggas who from Denver is paying these niggas? Like
niggas is having a mid-off. Having a mid-off right now.
You gotta be shitting me, bro. Like I'm sick of seeing the Broncos on main like primetime television. They trash.
Is going up against the Broncos tonight.
The Chargers and the Broncos
right now.
Ew.
I thought the Broncos had a.
But yo, shout out to my nigga Billy Zapp. Is it Bailey Zapp or Billy Zapp?
Bailey Zappy.
Bailey Zapp. Shout out to Bailey Zapp. You already know Bailey Ave. Shit, you already know. You see the correlation in that, Sue? The starting quarterback of the Patriots, first name is Bailey. What street did I grow up on? Bailey, nigga. Fuck you talking about? East Side shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
2008 Bailey.
Wait, relax. Well, I don't live there no more.
Yo,
I don't live there no more.
That's actually a pretty funny. That's a pretty funny correlation.
You got why are you so crazy?
Y'all wanna get into Kanye?
But I just wanted to shout out Billy Zapp though, because he he had put up a crazy stat over this weekend. Where was the what was it? The 100+? He had 100+ passer rating, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, shit like that.
I ain't stupid. I started that nigga.
Crazy.
I started that nigga. I ain't stupid.
Believing in my niggas. Look at you believing in my niggas.
Those are business decisions. That's
118.4 passer rating, 309 yards, 2 TDs.
It's the Browns.
Would you just nah, y'all niggas got an easy fucking schedule too, though.
We only play who's given to us. That's not our fault. Also, the Vikings, the Vikings are 5-1.
I give you credible, maybe. Who was it? The fucking not the Cards, but who else was it? The Cowboys.
The Cowboys, and the Vikings are 5-1. Come on, man. We can only play who's given to us.
I hear you.
Hey, you know what we've been doing? You know what we've been doing over here in Buffalo? You know what we've been doing in Buffalo?
Get your shit on.
We've been fucking serving these niggas on a golden platter. The only reason I'm mad.
A golden shower?
Whoa.
Golden platter.
You gotta relax.
Golden platter. But shit, we might as well piss on their grave shit. Cause they dead.
See, can we stop this? This is exactly what I said last year. And I got vilified by damn near everybody who I said this in Buffalo. This game does not matter.
You gotta play him in the playoffs, Sue. You gotta beat him in the playoffs.
Only matters in the playoffs. That's why I was getting so mad when media kept calling this shit a revenge game. Like, if they would have smoked them, like, all right, then we talking. That would have been like, all right, yeah, like, be wary in the playoffs type shit. Now
it's for narrative purposes.
It was a close. It was 24-20.
Your mom,
Arri, it's for narrative purposes.
Your mom will have to pull up on one.
Mind you, what was the score in the playoffs?
It was 31-28, I want to say. It was by a field goal.
Like I'm saying, it's a close game every time, so we can't act like this is just a defiant. Wait, we gotta play them niggas again, and that's the goal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I say, like, when y'all play the Chiefs, y'all gotta be on that Kobe in the fucking conference finals type shit. Like, it ain't over. Like, yo, all right, we got this one.
You know
what I'm saying? Like, it was a great game. And now, mind you, like, winning against the Chiefs is still a great feat, but the Bills, like, the way y'all playing, you're supposed to. But when in the playoff time, that's when it's like, when that win happened there, that's when the celebration and all of that, you know what I'm saying, is really deemed. Like, that's how that's what I would celebrate personally.
Can I speak as a fan and a Buffalonian for a minute?
And a Buffalonian.
You know just as much as I know, when we have these opponents, these rivals, because the Patriots ain't shit to us no more. It's just Tom Brady. But that's a story for another day. We say that for pushing narrative.
That's the thing, though. Y'all were never expecting to play them in the playoffs, so y'all made the
regular. Matter of fact, man, save it for Wednesday.
Them being in the same draft class.
Save it for Wednesday. Because you save it for Wednesday.
Bills that nigga.
We gonna chat Wednesday.
Nah,
fucking
one. They them niggas. That's no doubt about it.
No hate.
That's no doubt about it. Best team in the league. No doubt about it.
Did y'all watch it?
Lord.
Oh man. This shit was so fucking like it was 3 hours or some shit like that, bro. I know we have some long
3 hours and 25 minutes.
I fell asleep during this shit.
I only caught about an hour 45.
Why, bro? He wasn't talking about nothing, bro. Like, I was sitting there listening to the shit he was saying, bro. Like, the George Floyd shit was fucking dumb. Like, trying to base that shit off a documentary scene just made me, as a documentary fan, so annoyed because just like, nigga, you gotta know when people are just spewing like dumb facts versus, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, he was just. I'm not even going to repeat the things he was saying. Like
it's kind of telling when he was comparing him to Virgil. Virgil on that nigga head like heavy.
How do we go from like to like what sick correlation is that? Like
the Puffy when he was going at Puffy and calling him a Fed and Meek and.
But then at the end of the dinner, then he talking about how much he loved Meek
and how he said Drake was the greatest rapper of all time.
You gotta get me.
But they use Drake as an example of how these motherfuckers need not to go at him.
Listen, all jokes aside, I'm
not even joking, bro. This nigga's a weirdo.
Get this nigga some help.
Like, I'm for real, bro. Like,
I'm done. I'm not joking. Get him some help.
I mean, he has people around him that could, but they letting him do what he do.
The yes men, man. The Antonio Browns and all these niggas.
Niggas just throwing their hands up and being like, "Hey, I'm good, bro."
They're doing what Nori and EFN effectively did in the episode. They letting them go.
Nah, I think about it. I'm saying, like, look at what we was talking about with Big Sean. Remember, he moved away from all that shit. John Legend, Mos Def. You know what I'm saying? I was surprised to see Consequence with him. You know what I'm saying? Rhyme Fest. He don't be around that shit. Like, a lot of them niggas that usually be around him that were usually like that good guidance is
he got push.
That's what you can call it. I mean, we love Push, but Push, he knows when to hold him and know when to fold him. You know what I'm saying? He would never speak ill on Kanye in public, but I don't think he will like champion the things he say at the same time.
He'll defend him. We've seen it.
Once again, he won't speak ill on him in public, but he won't, you know what I'm saying, defend the things he's saying.
You can be cool with somebody and still not share them saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to speak down on you into the media and in public, knowing how they do this, what they do. You know, like anything I'll say to you in person when that's how I feel like how Push moves with Kanye, unless it's some like music shit or some shit like that, or like playing around with the president, he'll probably joke on it. But more so still, like, I'm not about to speak ill on you in public. But anyways, yeah, there's a lot of things where it's just like it was really uncomfortable seeing like, yo, how this interview is just still going on. Like, why are y'all bringing this dude back? Like, it clearly is from views. Like, they got a whole 1.9, and he said
I feel like
of the interview. Yo, our last interview went crazy. Like, it went number. You know what I'm saying? And that solely tells you right there the reason why they brought this nigga back, knowing what everything is going on, being, you know what I'm saying, interviews taken down, edited, or, you know what I'm saying, not aired or whatever. Right? I know Norsino because he does his homework. He has people do their homework.
Yeah. Already. Now go ahead.
Know all of this shit. So it's like to have
this might go into a different conversation.
Like, you just wanted the look. You wanted the views. You wanted the clicks.
Yeah. So
this might go into a different conversation, but the fact that to go along with what Arri was saying is like how Joe Budden and them was pressing Adam 22 over the shit.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I felt like nigga, I'm on whatchamacallit side. I'm on the media side for this shit because you get this nigga a light and I love Kanye. I don't really see a lot what was wrong except for the George Floyd shit and how he says this shit.
I'll point out some other things that he said wrong.
That's the only thing you saw.
I hate that he trolls through the shit for you to get the point. You don't have to watch 90% of that shit.
He did say he's a trick. He be tricking. He did say he be tricking. We heard him say that.
We do, and we know that his favorite porn star is Francesca James. Which
I did not know that. Why do y'all know
not
that?
a bad
a man of culture.
Wait, why do we supposed to know that? I didn't know that.
He told us that in the episode.
He said that you get.
See, I must have fell asleep on that part.
I'm saying that because you got to get to the bullshit.
I can give a shit
to get to the point. He said that as a way to get into like something.
He never used to be like that, Sue.
But
he never used to be like that.
Kanye,
you really didn't listen to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
I don't think he was always
remember
like
the Yeezy
that.
documentary? The Yeezy documentary. The nigga literally stopped at the magazine, stopped to get porn magazines. Like,
no. Arri is what I'm saying is what Sue said about how he gives you bullshit.
Like,
about how he gives you bullshit, and then
okay.
He was never like that until now, until the MAGA shit.
Yeah, you've been dangerously horny for a while.
Yeah, is horny, man.
Like, it's creepy a little bit, but okay.
Ye always been a horny ass nigga.
I don't want
to have girls
this
and shit. Come on, but like the nigga is just you gonna hear my bullshit because I know people gonna listen to it. But you gonna get my point.
I guess, but it's like I think you just got to sit there and follow his path to where you going, wherever he's going. You know, remember them old pictures? It'll be the dude holding his girl hand on wherever like destination they were at. Like, Ye is the girl, and we are as the audience, the guy. We're just like wherever he's taking us on this path to get to this point. It's like I said, like George Floyd shit, all that to get to Virgil.
There's a tweet that I found regarding Nori, because Nori was on his apology tour today. Lady said Nori.
Before we get to, I was about to state a couple more things for that little excerpts before that. Before we get to the Nori apology,
about to sue,
huh?
George Floyd family's pissed.
Oh yeah, I bet. It's like that. Then you had shout out to DJ FM, man, because he was grilling Ye on them presidential questions and such like that. Like, what about the war in Ukraine, and how would you like feel about war, some shit like that. And he was like, I would end all wars because I'm a visionary, and you know what I'm saying, and I think 20 years ahead. And I'm like, nigga, what?
But it's you niggas that make him say that. No, Arri, it's niggas like you, like not you per se, but like
yikes, what did I?
Not you per se, but like the Kanye fans that like whenever he does something, they herald him a genius. It's dumb niggas that made him like that. It went to his head. He could do no wrong now.
But that's the thing. If you're okay, he's been a creator. Let's say this. He's been a creator, correct? A producer is a creator, correct?
Yeah.
That's the start. He made you always see the video. I was a producer, then I became a super producer. I'm a rapper, then I want to become I became a super rapper. You know, whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah.
It's all through creative shit. That, you know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop. We can't take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like saying, telling Hov, like, what you did on the Blueprint or what you did on 22 Twos is not like, you know what I'm saying, super fight, like to deem him one of the greatest lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to take your accolades away from you. Now, what you do with those accolades is you. Like, that's us as fans. All we are is the consumers. You know what I'm saying?
It's emboldened him though to make him feel like he can do no wrong because we call him a genius.
No, that's only whatever. That's the only thing where like say like, all right, for the part for me where I've started seeing the little cracks in the armor, the chinks in the armor per se, was when he came back with that Cold record with DJ Khaled. I was like, this shit weak. You know
which one? Oh shit! Before he got with Kim, the I'm So Cold shit. You didn't like it?
No, I think you're thinking of Go Hard.
Nah, I'm talking about the shit that was on Cruel Summer.
No, that was on Cold Summer.
Yeah. That he was talking about Kim on there. Yeah, he didn't sound that bad. He was cooking.
I didn't like it,
bro. Cruel Summer, that's like good yet.
But I'm just talking about that song per se. Like I said, just like that. But even on that album, you started seeing a difference in the Ye we were listening to, like an album before versus this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeezus. It was Yeezus for me.
Well, Yeezus was like what Wayne did with that rock shit. I just put that in its own category. So I'm more so comparing, right? I'm more so comparing it to My Beautiful Dark Twisted
Niggas will downplay Yeezus, not you, but people. I was having a conversation with people the other day, and I'm like,
808s.
Yeezus is not a bad album. It just sounds like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy had an emo little brother and raped 808s and Heartbreak and was on some I'm God shit.
That was a pretty Kanye way to explain it, but yeah.
You gotta stop saying words too. I've been keeping a lot of video. You gotta stop saying some trigger words on here.
But no, the main thing I was saying, like, it's a lot of things in that interview where it's just very like, none of the stuff he was saying makes sense, bro. Like, it really didn't. Like, the point of it is, like I said, I started to get bored, and I really was bored with the interview. It wasn't entertaining like the last one. It was just literally he came up here to speak a bunch of the same shit that he can't speak on other places. He didn't give a fuck really about none of the shit that these niggas was talking about.
No. They didn't ask him no questions in the first 30, 45 minutes. They didn't ask him no questions.
Right.
And he wasn't really hitting the blunt.
At all. Or hitting the bottle. I didn't see him indulging in no kind of vices.
He was up there drunk.
But still,
I ain't
gonna lie, this was probably one of the worst Kanye interviews I've ever seen.
Is this up there with the Lamar Odom Drink Champs?
I don't remember that one too well. I don't think I've seen that one.
But I'm saying it as in regards to like backlash, because that one Nori got into some heat with that one because they made it look like he got him drunk. And you know, Lamar.
I mean, I get it that one because he was recovering.
Mm-hmm.
This one too was a lot of political shit, a lot of touchy shit in here that is really not Nori's fault. That Kanye said all this is Nori's fault that he kind of knew what the energy was with Kanye, and he, you know what I'm saying, he let him, you know what I'm saying, come up there.
He encouraged it.
So like Mav and them, like they probably didn't.
Shout out to Mav. Shout out to Mav for even being considered to get the Kanye interview. Shout out to him for that.
I mean, the shop is a great platform.
Talking about my expert opinion.
I didn't say Math. I said Mav, like Mav Carter.
No, Mav. He said Mav.
I said Mav.
No, but he said Mav. I'm saying shout out to Matt and Kanye during the interview.
What did he say?
He said Math was gonna get the interview too, but
Math. Oh, that's what's up. That's fire.
Yeah.
That's really fire. Shout out to my expert opinion too. I tell you, I fell off for a little while after a little messy shit that was happening at the beginning.
But the Guru joint. The Guru joint is the best episode. 2-parter.
Yeah. I'm gonna check it out though. But yeah, man, this interview was really nasty, man. It's just to a point where, like I said, Nori, he brought him up here just for clicks. Effing, I feel like he wanted to, you know what I'm saying, grill him on some of those, you know what I'm saying, questions and such. Like I said, the presidential question, I feel like those were probably the best questions I got. It was like, felt like somebody's actually like testing. He was like, wasn't being aggressive with him, but it was like, nah, bro, like that don't make what that don't make no sense. This happens, like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm like how somebody will ask you if you're in a debate or something, like you got to answer these questions and you talking like this. Oh, ain't nobody about to vote for you. I don't want to see
Nori said that the interview, because an interview came out, it's been since taken down of YouTube, but yesterday it would drop during football, and he tweeted that
earlier. It must have just taken it down.
They just took it down. He was like, "Yo, my interview better than football right now."
Yeah,
he talked about that shit.
I mean, it wasn't better, but it's like it was nasty to see, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's really nothing good about that interview I can take from that. To be honest, nothing funny. It's nothing entertaining. Like, only thing I can say that he could speak on that was sounding interesting or wasn't interesting, but just more so like yo, okay, yeah, Zionism, yes, that is out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you do have, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that that does affect, you know what I'm saying, places in America and industries and such like that. That is a true thing. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know where this shit is just randomly happening and Kanye is on his plight to do it. When Kanye is on this type of shit, I get worried. Because once again, it's like somebody just told him, instantly tell them about shit like, oh, word, let me go tell the people now, where you don't even go fact check nothing for yourself. Yo. You don't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like with anybody.
Get that man some help, yo.
You know, like
get that man some help. If the culture cares about him, man, the culture get him some help.
And to make it even weirder is just like you go have a picture of him and Nick Cannon gets posted right after. I think it was right after before. Given all of this stuff, I think it was before, but given all the stuff he's talking about with Jews and such like that, and then a picture with him and Nick Cannon together is posted, is like, this is very nasty. Situation that just happened with Nick Cannon. Well, only 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
I think it was during the lockdown, during the pandemic. I think it came out.
But it was like right before or after.
I think it was during the lockdown.
It was like right before because he got a lot of his shit taken down. I mean, a lot of his he got taken off the fucking, what was it?
America's Got Talent.
America's Got Talent. Yeah, all of that. But yeah, long story short though, yeah, because he had a stand up and everything. But yeah, it was just a nasty interview, bro. It's something I definitely would probably. I'm not going back to watch. You know, once again, I told you I fell asleep on it because I was bored. He wasn't talking about nothing interesting or either that made sense. Everything was either pissing me off or was just had me like, yo, what, dude? Are you kidding me?
It was literally like you could really lose track of yourself because you could literally scroll down.
Don't watch it high.
My time watching that shit. I could have been watching this fucking horror movie.
Don't watch it high.
Fucking, yeah, I'm saying I wasted a good fucking 2 hours of my fucking life.
Well, the aftermath, after obviously the backlash, Nori felt the heat, so he made appearances.
He was crazy.
His backpedaling was nuts. He was on Hot 97 backpedaling, apologizing. He was on, I think, on the Ebro show on Apple Music, backpedaling. And I think it's because he heard the word lawsuit. He heard the word lawsuit and he was like, nope, I don't want to be associated with that.
And you see, like a lot of people, how they were feeling about the interview. It wasn't like, again, it wasn't as funny. You weren't seeing cool, funny memes coming off of this shit like the last joint. People were irate.
Yeah. It's in poor taste. I feel.
Can somebody fill me into about the fucking Tremaine shit?
Oh, his name is Tremaine.
I know about the situation, but why did he make a shirt out of it though?
I don't know what the Mendez thing is about.
Look, it was tremendous. You know, like tremendous is supposed to be like grand, like supreme is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like
I'm one of you niggas today.
Like a synonym to supreme, but yeah, but his name is Tremaine. So you know, it was a cool. I get it.
That's kind of fire.
I get the bar, but it's like, are we doing this because dude called you out on your shit?
Basically,
like this only shows me like, yo, are you not taking this shit serious?
The young lady said that Nori can't dick eat Kanye and apologize for it. He has to stand.
Yo, the dick eating was nasty. I'm sorry. I know we probably never would get a Nori interview after this, but it was just nasty, bro.
I think he'd understand.
This is why I said, with at least effing, you know what I'm saying?
But
that is some of the shit that he was saying. And, you know, he said at the, like, Nori was stating at the end, like, yo, we may not agree with you with certain things that you say, but we will let you come up here and speak at the same time, which, I mean, I understand. But once again, if you know what this nigga is about to come up here and talk about, that shit kind of goes out the window. I see if he just came up there, you ain't know what the conversation was going to be like, and then he started talking on this shit.
Yeah,
I can
you
say
kind of
this.
knew what the situation was going to be like, and if you didn't, nor then you're not doing your homework then, and that's not Nori like.
That's not a journalist.
And Nori been on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
For you to not understand what's been going all around, like, come on, and you still bring
I
this up.
would,
Come on, bro.
I would say he do understand the lawsuit, and just like we seen with CM Punk and Colt Cabana, just from bad mouthing somebody or saying something on a podcast that somebody feels strongly about, and they get a following behind it, they can get sued.
Especially, like I said, in a nutshell, if you're saying some stuff crazy on a big platform, somebody's definitely going to come at you.
It's going to get traction too. It's going to gain traction if it's on a big platform like that.
Crazy ass take. Crazy ass take.
And this is a nasty look right after you guys get an award for having one of the best podcasts.
Right.
You know what I'm
this
saying?
This is your first one back.
This is a nasty look. It's a nasty look.
All right, man. I'm done with Kanye, bro. Let me see.
Honestly, that's what I felt, bro. Because it's like, it's nothing else I can say. Like, the music ain't really hitting for me like that. Him as a person is uncomfortable. It's like, hands up, bro.
Yeah, we kind of have to. We gotta chalk it up to get him some help and deal with that, and we deal with that. This next topic, none of us ain't fathers, so I don't know how well versed. I'll try my best. 50 against Marquise, Lil Marquise.
Versus? Is it really a versus situation?
Nah, I mean they're going back and forth.
I mean, that's a thing, though, bro. The back and forth is like, it's more so like a cry for help versus like a dude with two fingers in there like this.
Well, let's give people some backstory. 50, I think, what was it? Marquise was saying about how
there's a quarter that won't stay in the change pocket and keep it out of pocket.
Basically, it's like it fucking 600. What is it? $6,700. He said he can't live off of that. He's 25 years old. He can't live off $6,700 a week. Are you kidding me?
A month.
That's still good. Are you kidding me? That's great.
My nigga. I was like, yo, 50. In my head, I was like, 50. Let me pop this nigga. I swear to God, I can live off that. Just give me 60 one time.
Wow, Sue finally said it, yo.
I was like,
the soldier.
I want to be your son. Yo, Sue finally said it.
$6,700 a month.
Wow.
Yo,
nigga, for $6,700 a month, I'll be your son.
What T-Rex said? For $6,700, I kill a nigga for real.
Shit. Yo. I mean, Marquise.
I'm not.
He's 25 years old.
I know.
Like,
I mean, joking.
Start a business.
I mean, I get you on all of that. Part, I agree with y'all on that. But the more so part that was really alarming was the whole like, yo, I'll pay you that to spend the time. Like, that's the part that was really.
I said a thug tear when I seen that.
I was like,
shut up.
I cried when I saw that.
But no, the craziest thing.
I'm dead ass. Like, that's sad. Like, you gotta pay your dad to spend time with you.
No, I'm just saying because nigga, they said that on the
nigga took a picture with the nigga.
Well, no, I felt bad. I felt bad for son. Like, the
nigga took a picture with the nigga son who was trying to kill him.
They ain't got nothing to do with it.
You got to think about that's like that shit is happening out of like rage and hate, and you know what I'm saying. Once again, these are cries for help, more so, or cries. You know what I'm saying, cries for more so attention than like, yo, I'm just trying to like say fuck you type shit.
That's all it is, really. Honestly, that's all it really is. And I think 50, he's not. And I get it. I get where it comes from, but he's not doing that kid justice. He's not doing the right thing by that kid by fighting fire with fire the way he's doing right now.
I don't think so either, man. I think I don't know. Maybe it's just me personally, like as a person who didn't, have a father growing up, such like that, it hits different. So it's like I personally would never say nothing like that. or even, you know, say make a gesture like that. But I do understand him wanting that void filled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's at a space now where I think, yes, he did all out of immature, dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, cries, you know what I'm saying, for attention. But I think at this point, like I said, with that statement, it was like,
it's like the
let me
art of
just kind
war,
of
and that's
fuck you,
all
my
50
nigga. Like,
Cent,
yo.
and that's 50.
Go ahead. Sorry. Oh,
Sue in La La Land.
Laws of power. No, it was lagging on y'all side, and then I realized it was me, but I don't know. But it's like the art of war shit. And that's 50 Cent's son. So you gotta look
Art
at
of war with your son is crazy.
They look alike too. That's the crazy part. They're like twins.
The fact that you have to think of the art of war with your child is crazy.
You seen what he posted? He posted the scene where he killed the homeboy in
That's
Power.
what I'm saying. Like, yo,
if 50 Cent is your father and you trying to hit this nigga where it hurt, I see where he was going with the
He gonna go lower. He gonna go lower.
You know, like, come on now. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Where it's just like, I don't know, man. Like,
that's B shit.
Once again, that's the point where I feel I don't know as
post that scene
how you feel about those situations. How do you move in those situations when things like that happen? That's why I do like when they said on the Joe Budden podcast, like where you as a father, certain father, where they be like, "Yo, my hands are tied. There's nothing else I can do." We've seen situations like that where
it's the mom too.
You know what I'm saying?
The mom is
that are, you know what I'm saying, doing different things that make it a hostile environment for the father to, you know what I'm saying, pretty much succeed as a father is. And, you know, so when they, like I said, throw their hands up and when you just say like, yo, it's nothing else I can really do where everywhere I go, it's a door being shut, you know?
I tried. I did what I could.
We're talking about those situations. We're not talking about niggas that just walking out, you know? We're talking about those.
How do we know that he walked out?
No, I'm just stating the difference in those, you know what I'm saying? Because it's niggas that just walk out and you got niggas who try and then have to walk out because it's nowhere else to go.
Thoughts and prayers, guys.
Yeah, I just really hope that, you know what I'm saying, he can, because this is probably such a blow to his mental health, man. Because like I said, it's a void in his life that he's trying to fill, and being in the public eye with it and seeing everybody's, you know what I'm saying, thoughts and situations, like how they feel about it, saying, yo, you do this, you that, all that, people that side with him or don't side with him. To just be having this back and forth with your father who has not been in your life, and you're talking about, yo, I want a relationship with you. And like I said, all this is happening in the public eye.
Yeah.
It's nasty because you're seeing his reaction and then you're seeing everybody else's reaction.
They laughing at his reaction.
That's what I'm saying. So that shit gotta hurt. That shit has to hurt, bro. That shit gotta hurt. What's going on, Mount Mitch, yo? Justin Victor, what's going on, yo?
Oh, shout out my nigga Mitch who just got married this weekend.
Hey, shout out to that man.
Shout out to him,
man. Congratulations, man. Oh man, like I said, man, it's definitely.
But I just feel like on top of that, just like how 50 said with the Wayne and Baby situation, we should just let them do what they do. Hopefully, it get better. I don't want to see a black father and his son be apart like that in beef, but I understand what the circumstances is, but it is what it is.
Think of the possibilities too of if they were to squash it, like the possibilities of these two niggas getting together and just trolling motherfuckers, because they're the same person. They're the same exact person. That's the crazy part about it.
I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. It's just little things that 50 do that just make me, it's a little uncomfortable with him as a human being sometimes.
Yeah, that's Sue's, man.
Like, I just know things I personally wouldn't do, like, as an adult, especially as a parent. Like, certain things you should be able to weed out to see, like, when a kid is just, like I said, looking for attention.
You got it, yeah, but he doesn't he have he has a little son too, right?
Yeah.
He got other kids.
And he treats them like the world.
But
y'all want to stay in Queens? Let's stay in Queens, man.
One more thing on that though.
Oh,
the nigga Marquise is a fucking dickhead. The nigga 50 came to him with the idea of selling shoes online before GOAT and StockX.
He's a dickhead.
This nigga is talking.
You know what
he
said in one of these?
Yo, the nigga said I need a relationship with my father, and they say, yo, here's a business plan.
Nigga, get some bread with your father.
Yo, y'all niggas don't understand.
Years ago. This was years ago.
All right, man. Nicki versus Latto. I think it was Arri.
I didn't want to talk about this girl beef.
Arri coined it last episode.
Big meaty boots, big meaty booty slapping meat.
Yeah, that.
Just say big bubbly booty.
Big meaty women slapping meat.
See, I'm not the one saying it this time, so I'm gonna let y'all cook. I ain't the one being nasty man right now. That's you niggas.
Oh nah, I'm just flipping into some wrestling shit.
I love
I believe you coined it last episode that Nicki has lonely child syndrome. Oh, and it showed itself.
I found it on a post, but yeah, that's definitely what the energy is, man.
It showed itself again.
Yeah, man. To see that it's there. I think I stated we said it's even shots at Megan.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's getting disgusting at this point, and to see how far this shit stems is weird as fuck, bro. Like even with like I said, the whole fucking like I said, you got Cardi and JT over here. You got Latto and Nicki over here. Got Azalea Banks, from the skybox like MJF just watching and commenting and shit. I'm telling you.
With the casino shit.
With the casino shit. The Instagram is a casino chip. Her Instagram live is a casino chip.
Can't wait to comment.
Can't wait. You be saying some right shit sometimes. They gonna hold you. But nah, bro. I just think at this point, man, it's just getting annoying, bro. Because it's like, I mean, age shaming was a crutch she was trying to use in her debate with Latto. Because she was saying you too old to be doing this. And she tried to say, you age shaming now? Like this, she probably was so trash at roasting. So trash. I ain't gonna say trash. She had a couple like hits I seen in her tweets, but other than that, bro, it's really sick to see, bro. Cause when I see, like I said Cardi's birthday event, she had Ice Spice and Glorilla there with her,
Not Jamie Foxx.
I mean, you was gonna sing there, nigga? Like,
nigga got booted out that shit. Hey, we got no space, bro. We got no space.
It's me and my niggas, man. Nigga, I don't care if it's Malcolm X. You ain't getting here with them shoes.
Thought you was an Arri.
Random Boondocks reference, I know, Sue. Like, yo, that episode used to kill us in school. I swear to God, yo. But nah, dog. It's just, I don't know, man. It's really weird to see. At this point, you know me, man. I'm ready for the records, bro. I feel like we should get some records.
I mean, look, I saw a tweet today that said Pusha T and Drake exchanged diss tracks in a weekend.
Right.
There's no excuse for these women here who can rap not give us records.
Well, shout out to Cardi. First one to, to get in the ring. And she threw them shots at JT. So Cardi ain't on Tomorrow record.
Ooh, I haven't heard that.
Oh shit. Let me get the speaker.
Oh.
Let me get the speaker. Oh God.
Why are the rap hoes beefing?
I don't know, man. Like,
Latto is a queen.
Yo,
I'm gonna keep it tall. I think it's really just like you got, and this is not really picking the side. I think it's just my take on it. I just think you got a lot of the women at the top spot, like the Cardis and the Nicki's, just pretty much not letting these young joints, get their slick shots off.
But also, she has to be able to be that elder statesman that they can look up to.
No, you can do that. She just saying, just be saying if you can do that, just be respectful.
What did Latto do to her?
I'm not saying to come here and kiss my feet, but don't be throwing slick shots and trying to come, ask for a record.
What did Latto do to her?
Apparently, she. I guess what Nicki is saying is that she's been throwing, shots at her, but asking for she pretty much saying just because I denied, a song from y'all, now y'all want to start speaking ill on my name.
We're hearing two sides of a story.
Because she said that Latto sent her some songs, and she didn't, she sent her a song, she ain't rock with it. Now, Latto's falling in line with most of everybody that's, speaking, bad about Nicki, when she was going to, I guess who was she originally going back and forth with was Cardi, right?
Cardi.
Yeah, so I guess now she's just weeding out everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, like, oh, you said something? Oh, well, I remember you was trying to, send me a song. Now you throwing shots. Oh, well, you see,
40. You 40. Like, I'm sorry, I hate to be the age nigga, but at some point in your life, you gotta realize you're too old.
You gotta study Hov more, like in the midst of adversity. Like,
talk about it, man.
He might be a little more versed than I was with the Prodigy situation, but he wasn't super like talking about him in interviews or
only
talking about him on records.
Only time he addressed them was at Summer Jam,
and that's when you know, like, hey, brother, I know. I've been listening. Type,
and then he had him on the screen. That's when it was a surprise to everyone because no one up to that point knew that there was friction.
Exactly. So with Nicki, is like, if you know what I'm saying, no, like I wouldn't say a word about none of this stuff until music time drop. Like that's when I would drop the records. Like speaking of such and such and such and such. Now you know how these artists are today. Like they don't name drop instantly, but speak shit. And then when somebody say, "Yo, who you talking about?" on such and such,
pew, get him right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Nicki can rap too. She can pull that. She can. What you just described, she can do that.
Yeah.
She don't choose to. That's the thing. She wanna cater to the barbs and cater to the social media. And
do you think this either helps the traction of the Super Freaky Girl record, or it takes away from it? Because I feel like it's a distraction from the record.
You know how it go. All publicity is good publicity. This is gonna make the record go even higher because she might do another remix throwing shots. Remember We Fly High, the beef mix?
Yo,
it might be something like that.
Not a beef mix off the Super Freaky Girl song. Yo, that's sick.
Like, come on.
That's sick. Yo,
what's the shit you suggested in the chat that Latto should do with the with the Nicki record?
Oh, what I said, what was the joint? The lost. Oh, it's giving lost bitch.
It's giving lost bitch. Like
that would be fire.
Give us the records, man. Y'all can rap.
I ain't trying to ghostwrite for nobody, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, I seen that clip from that Smoke Dizza podcast with Jadakiss. He sounded really sad about ghostwriting for Puff.
Oh, speaking of ghostwriting, did you know, according to the Rory and Maul pod, did y'all know that Benny ghost wrote for Pinky?
Which Pinky? Like,
nigga, the Pinky. Nigga, the Pinky.
Yo, did you go like that Pinky, bro?
Because that's how you gonna remember.
You could have went like that Pinky. Like, yo, y'all thick Negroes.
I didn't do it. Like, but you remembered, right? But you remembered, right?
I even have to bring brother out in a minute, but yo, he gotta come
just for the NBA, just for the NBA season.
This is a sick Negro.
Jesus Christ, yo, but nah, dog. That's crazy. I thought you were gonna say like a Cash Doll or something like Pinky. Yikes,
Pinky.
I wonder how that connection happened.
Nigga, I was baffled. I was like, what?
This nigga Benny taking his success to new heights. Like, Damn, I wonder what the AVN Awards been like. I'm just gonna go.
Well, I think it was abbreviation, Benny. I think it was acronym, Benny.
Hold on, what?
So that mean Pinky was in the town? No, they were in Atlanta for a while, so I mean, I could probably see that connection happening. That's really random, though.
That's what they said too.
I still gotta finish that. Benny.
No, Sue. He wrote a record for Pinky. This is according to him.
Are we off Nicki and Latto?
Yeah, we're off Nicki and Latto.
All right, get that. Let's take that out.
I'm
about to say, but speaking of Maul and Rory has been dropping some really good records.
Oh, no, give him his flowers, man.
These singles have been really good that he's been dropping, yo.
The drum joint is my shit.
The drum, that's still my favorite one, but the new joint he got with Pink Sweats and was it Sinead Harnett?
He got Pink Sweats on there?
Yeah.
That's my guy.
This joint is nice, bro. I'm about to play it real quick.
Pink Sweats is synonymous with me and the missus, relationship.
It's called Don't Go. Give me 1 second.
Shout out Canisius College.
Shout out Canisius College. That's where now real talk, Canisius College was a really dope spot, man. I had an after school program there. And they took me on a lot of really dope college tours. Sue came on one too. The first one I went to was to Howard and Hampton University.
They took you to Howard?
Yeah, bro. And I was a freshman.
Been to Howard.
I was a fucking freshman.
I wasn't even
supposed to be there, my nigga. I begged and begged to go. Only because it was mad girls there. And it was a trip out of the town. Like, I didn't get to go out of the city much. You know what I'm saying? Like, only time I went out of the city was going to Atlanta, and I only went there for like a day or two because then we had to leave on a red eye because my grandfather had, I think my grandma or my grandfather had passed. But I ain't go back out of town for a little bit. So doing that college trip was amazing, bro. And then just knowing about Howard from like, just hearing about it just through HBCU shit. And especially back then, like HBCUs were still like lit, especially seeing it on BT and seeing it like on TV schools and such like that.
It used to be all over Spring Bling.
Right. So especially, yeah, exactly.
All over Spring Bling.
So
when you said Howard, I immediately thought, because they used to frequent Spring Bling a lot.
Right. So just seeing the energy and like then with like the music too of like Wale, all of that such, talking about how and just seeing the DC energy, like going there was really dope, man. It's just the creativity, the different energies. It was so different than Buffalo, bro. I love Buffalo, but man, just the little things of me, just the little hook and seeing a kid, a student coming up with some drawn up, cool ass Vans. I'm just like, oh, what the fuck is those? You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's had their own individuality out there, and it was really dope to see as a young kid, So like with Canisius, they had a really good program that, what I'm saying. So I think when me and you went, we were actually of age to go for these joints. So we went to like a couple more schools other than the first one. I think we went to we went to North Carolina AT&T. No, that's an AT&T.
I know what you meant.
With North Carolina AT&T, we went to was it Norfolk, North Carolina AT&T. Where else did we go? We went to more than there.
We went to Johnson C. Smith.
I forgot that one. Did we go back to Howard or Hampton?
The niggas went through a college tour just running through you.
I see it for free. Mad junk food, college.
Was you eating or was you eating?
I was putting down some game on one shorty. You know what I'm saying? I was putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? Like even to the point where I remember Sue's face when this happened. We had we're gonna get to new music, y'all, but we had this what was it? Talent show night or whatever that shit was. The first time was no, that was that Liberty Partnership where we had Ty with us, or was that the Canisius also?
Ty was up there too. Oh shit!
She went on one of the college tours with us. I think that was Liberty Partnership.
It was just Canisius.
That was Canisius. She went with us with. Okay, so that first one, we were singing. What was it? The Fuji's joint.
Killing Me Softly?
Killing Me Softly. We were singing Killing Me Softly. She was singing
the Wyclef part.
And we was both doing Wyclef. One time, like, yo.
One time.
Oh, that was so fucking hilarious, bro. And then we had another joint in another college we did. And this, oh my God, it's so hilarious. So this is during our, like the beginning of our Kid Cudi fandom. Around the time, it was like very, very like heightened. So he had this record called Whenever, right? And like I said, not a lot of people in the town really was up on Kid Cudi like that, especially black kids, right? So
really,
use this song to write as a poem to one of the girls that was there. And everybody was like, "Oh, this sounds good. You talking?" And Stu's just in the back, he's looking at me like,
"No, I'm looking at you the same way, like nigga. What?"
Stu was the only nigga that knew this song. I was just like, "Bruh, yo, what the fuck?" Yo, Stu, what song did you try to do this shit? Or did you, the nigga try to do this shit after to this one girl?
Failed miserably.
Story, but if you can tell it, you'll tell it better than me.
That's a story for a different day.
Oh, okay. New music. Rory.
Ooh, messed up story time. But
not y'all embarrassing me,
man. So yeah, this Rory record, man.
I don't want to tell it. I want to get this over with. Whoa.
Oh, boo.
Oh, you're no fun.
Right.
We went on a whole tangent. I really forgot we were talking about Rory and all.
Oh, boo.
Well, we're gonna get into some Mark-ish shit in music in a little bit.
Yeah. So let's see, man. What's been new on my side, music wise? Well, we got that Diddy and Bryson Tiller remix. I like that Diddy is like definitely trying to like push that the remix era we come from, where it's like the song is actually different than the original joint, different beat and all. Like I like that he's still pushing that shit. Whereas like it's a lost commodity in music. I will say that. The original record is great. Like the Gotta Move On, it's a great record. Him and Bryson Tiller they work with the joint.
Shanti was throwing shots.
Yo, I was like,
nah, man, let her get her shit off.
No, like, she should. You don't expect it from her. But yo, the one of the joint is the Lil Baby album. Did anybody get any listens to it yet?
I gave it a solid spin.
I listen to Lil Baby doesn't unless I hear it out. Huh?
I'm keeping it.
It's like a lot of people are saying a lot of this shit sounds the same.
It's My Turn reloaded.
Yeah, but then some people are saying a lot of this shit is fire still. So it's like
art style for the cover and all that.
Well, I ain't mad at the art style. Like it's like that's your style. Like you want to kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Make your own identity for your album covers. That's cool.
Pop Out, Real Spill, Perfect Timing, California Breeze. That's all I fucked with.
That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna have to dive into this joint a little bit more. I ain't really get a chance to listen to it over the weekend. I was horribly crazy.
It's too long. That's why. That's the problem. It's too long.
Well, remember he said this is kind of like, remember he said no deluxe, so he pretty much put the extra songs on here.
He could have cut this shit down to 15.
He probably could have, but you tell any damn Southern artist that you're not about to get a 20+ album song, they gonna look at you crazy. I feel like people from the South make long fucking albums. They make mad songs, so they just like fuck it, we just gonna put all the work in here and get all the streaming numbers, especially if you got mad hits. Or you liable to get mad hits?
Future, oh no, he did do that.
Yeah,
Future did do that.
Remember, he did 2 albums. It was Future and Hendrix,
Hendrix, yeah.
We ain't stupid.
Hendrix is a classic, by the way.
Do you think Lil Baby is hitting? I mean, obviously, success-wise, he's still like one of the top new guys in the game right now. But with this album, seeing what it's looking like right now, obviously, we still might have to sit with it for a little while longer and such. And you know our type of music for this season this isn't really our type of energy. We like a little bit more, but that's us. That's us. But with Lil Baby is, you know what I'm saying? It's music for the whip. It's music for, you know what I'm saying, when you go out, such like that, whoop de whoop. My thing is to say though, with the talk of what people are saying with the reviews, do you think he's hitting that the Baby stance where when we first started hearing you know what I'm saying, that type of repeat in your style in your albums, and we kind of call you on it? Is he in that space right now where we need to call him on it and it needs to be checked? Like, because I've always stated, not trying to be a guy, I've always stated I always felt like he had the same flow. You
talking about Lil Baby or The Baby?
On beat during the freestyles and shit, like he pretty much keeps the same. He been switching it up here and there, but like it's pretty much the same pocket if I'm not tripping. Like that's why I've never was sitting there like, oh, I got a list like Baby cool, but it's like ain't nothing like new under the sun.
I'll be honest, I'm not really crazy about the way he rap anyway, like everybody else is. That's just me.
Like he say some cool shit. It's just the flow is. I don't know what's really different than what I hear from a couple other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas say like a lot of like dope street shit. You know what I'm saying? Or some
believability,
like, whatever,
conviction. Believability, maybe conviction.
I'm not. Yeah, I take none of that away from him. I'm taking none of that away from him. He's amazing. I like in the sense of like where he's. I'm not saying like he's like a lyrical miracle nigga, but he's a great rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like. He puts his shit together very well. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not too like many times you come around and say, yo, damn, that was a whack Baby verse. Am I lying? I don't think that's a crazy statement. But
I'm not gonna lie, it'd be songs where it'd be like, damn, Baby just spit though. I'm not gonna lie, it's
that's what I'm saying. Like he can definitely go. You know what I'm saying? But
like I fuck with him, but like it's not every song and every B-side I know it's like the verse I know that's popping.
He ain't hitting it out the park like that.
I think our standard of what a superstar sounds like, you know what I'm saying, from album to album is different than what this new age is providing with us, you know? Like when we heard, like let's go for Hov, for example, just lack a better term, like from Reasonable Doubt to, you know what I'm saying, Volume 1, totally different. Then you go sound wise from the Volume 1s to Blueprint, you know what I'm saying, different. You know what I'm saying? Then look at where he's at now, totally different. You know? Nah, same way. Like, or fucking Styles P. Like, you know, like they find ways to switch it up, you know what I'm saying, with the times. Kiss is the perfect example.
Kiss is able to blend in.
Yeah, like find a way to switch it up to the times where to stay fresh. That your music always can be adaptable to different, you know what I'm saying, a little bit for everybody, you know?
Maybe he's stubborn. Maybe he's like, yo, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I mean, when the money's rolling in, when the hits are hitting, like, it's nothing.
And that is ultimately what you do it for.
The number you can go off the analytics, damn near. You know what I'm saying? This type of music is popping. Like, let's keep making this type shit. I can't be mad at it if the formula's working. But once you start to see the people start to like say, "Hey, brother, this one ain't really."
This
would be. Is he going through a sophomore slump?
This would be a sophomore slump.
And then again, I want to ask: is it too early?
I think he
put out My Turn was what 2 years ago.
No, I was talking about too early to call it a sophomore slump if the album just came out.
And then he had the shit with Dirk.
Countless features between that time.
Well, I'm talking about sophomore slump is your album. That's your sophomore album.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. But to me, I think that count for like mixtapes too, but albums too. I feel like when he first came out, he had the Drake stimulus package, of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I listened to that joint. I forgot what the name of that was.
Yes, indeed.
No, the album that was on the mixtape it was on. I want to
say harder than ever. Harder
than ever. And I want to say the one before that, and that mixtape was Jive. Front to back, Jive, some shit. Like, that was some shit.
It's because, I mean,
you talking about with the baby in the front?
Yeah, it's fresh.
Yeah, that one and the one before that too. I think it was hardest or harder, whatever. Pause.
Harder than hard.
Yeah, them two slap.
Well, because he's still trying to find himself in that point in time. So they're gonna hit. They're gonna hit because he's still trying to play with mute, play with sounds, play with different kinds of flows, and he's still trying to find his footing.
Correct. But this is the thing too. I
don't think so.
He fell into the trap of too many songs, not enough variety. And I think people think features are supposed to be your variety when you should be the variety.
He been on a lot of shit.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about on the album. You get what I'm saying? Like when people give you the star-studded cast of features and such, I feel like they're looking like, okay, this is supposed to be the different variety of, you know what I'm saying, energies you'll get on here. When I feel personally, you should be the nucleus of the different energy coming to the song, and then you just adding these people to the song is the cherry on top type shit, you know?
Yeah.
So for me, I think when you have 23 songs and most of them are, you know what I'm saying, not bad, but like you said, it's pretty much sounding the same beat, energy, same
to the T,
same type of content to an extent. Like it's gonna make shit sound a little weaker to the other one because it's like this shit sounds just like well, damn, I don't really give a fuck about this one. Now I might take a couple of this joint probably would have been one of the best records on the song, probably, you know, type shit. And I think he fell into that trap that I think a lot of artists who put so many songs on their album without that, like I said, without that variety of content, variety of songs, you fall into that trap of people getting bored.
They get they get bored and they get tired of hearing its repetitiveness. It's with the baby suffering through that now.
I don't think it's repetitiveness and variety at all. I think the nigga just blew his fucking load. Honestly, I'm just sitting here thinking about it. I'm like, whatever. But for real, I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'm like, I can't really think of a memorable one that he really said. And I went through that album, and I don't want to really go back through.
There isn't a stand. The records that I named are great. I like them, but he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that We Paid. He doesn't have that Cast the Sun. He ain't got that Yes Indeed. He don't got that on here to me.
I feel like Hey can be it.
And Hey sound like he sold out.
Yeah, Hey sound like some Nardo.
Well, I mean, he pretty much. What I'm saying is like he just made a song for kids, or just one of those like kid anthem type, you know, more of a radio record type shit. Once again, playing to the system type shit. But I think as more so too, like I think once he's seen the response he got from the Bigger Picture record, like you kind of want to keep that audience too, you know. So I think records like that kind of keeps them, you know what I'm saying, come to your buying your music, getting your content. You know,
he gotta find a balance then. He gotta find a good balance.
Yeah, I mean, but you still don't want to lose your core audience also. You know, remember that's what Future did. He had to revert, I gotta go back to my mixtape shit, and that's when we got DS2.
No, we got Monster first.
Well, you know, I'm talking about album wise, but you're right.
Beast Mode.
True, we did. Zaytoven.
We got 2016 when they said, "Oh, go back to my mixtape shit." We got 2016 from Future.
Yeah, we do.
On the R&B side, man, my boy Sebastian Michael dropped the EP Phileo, I think that's how you say it. It's like Phil with EO at it, like Phileo. I don't know, but
Julio.
I don't know, but it's something I listened to a little bit of it. I didn't get to finish it, but I seen some live joints of it too. Really nice, bro. Like, dude, I think I played a record of him before on the pod. It's called Exit. But really nice joints, man. Really give you that vibe. I see somebody say a good comparison, which is the same thing I feel when you hear him. Yeah. Reminds me a lot of like D'Angelo, like Maxwellish, that late 90s neo soul vibe. You know what I'm saying? Not like the spiritual marital type vibe of today, but like that.
Oh, he got Pink Sifu on it?
Yeah, I've been trying to check this person out more, so I was happy to see him on the album.
He fuck with Alchemist on him.
Yeah. But yeah, check that joint out. What's some joints that y'all been seeing?
Well, I'm actually was gonna talk about release dates. Armani dropping on Thursday night. Liz 2, and then West Side scrapped Michelle Records and is now dropping Hitler 10.
Yes, sir. This will be the 10th anniversary, I believe, right? He went on 97, had an interview up there. It's just good to see, you know what I'm saying, West Side, you know what I'm saying, back outside, finally, like it's like a scientist is finally done with the project and is like, yo, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? Now I gotta show the world type shit. And that's the way he was moving with this shit. And yo, shout out to him. He has a collaboration with, I forgot what the store was called. But this fire hat that they have with New Era cap that
Buffalo.
I guess, yeah, he got the joint. I guess only him and LeBron James have it.
Buffalo Bison's logo.
Yeah, that joint hard though, yo. But yo, Buffalo Bison's been getting some fire fucking fitteds lately. So you been seeing them shits?
Is that a Buffalo Bison fitted? Jesus Christ!
I mean, Bison head is just talk about it.
Bison head.
Relax. It's okay, bro. It's okay. You're all right, bro. You're all right. You'll be okay, bro.
Yo, so in honor of 10th anniversary, I'm gonna put my Mark hat on. We're nice and tight. Let's rank the Hitlers.
I gotta go to the joint for that one.
Off rip. Number 9, number 8, and number 9 are up top for me.
So let me see, man. Let's look at the first one. Now, the first one, this is tough, man. This has one of the songs that made me a West Side Gun fan, Rayful's Plug. Now, Sue, when we was in the whip, when that song came on, cruise fucking control, bro.
Rayful's Plug.
That was one of my favorite joints on that joint, but that's only one song. Sway Matumbles was fire too, though. Damn, 2. This with the classic Chanel cover, bro.
2 is third for me.
Eric B. Oh God.
Vera Boys, City Sosa Me.
God, Jesus Christ. Oh man, fucking
2 is up there.
2 definitely is up there.
Man.
3 I wasn't too crazy about. 4 was the one though for me. 4 is like putting that one on my list.
It's the one that had the cow.
They got cow, they got nasty, that had the Combat Jack, you know what I'm saying, salute on there. That was like when niggas is starting to get, you know what I'm saying, some traction and shit. Rest in peace, Combat Jack. You had Mr. Fuji, Nitro. Ooh. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Like this joint was 4 is definitely on my list. 5 for sure. So I got 4, 5.
5 had R.I.P. Bobby.
Ooh, Ballard, that shit had Mac 10.
Shit.
So I got 4, I got 5. Give me 7. Well, all right, so 4, 5, 7, 8, and then 6.
6 with the GG's joint. GG's joint is fire. For me, I'm gonna do, like I said, 9.
It's tough for them early ones because the early ones are such like memorable moments. But music wise, these ones at the top is later is way better for me.
9 and 8 go interchangeable. 1 and 2 for me. Hitler 2 is third for me because that's the one that made me a fan. Along with the Fly God album, that Hitler 2 made me a fan of West Side. That was the one.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's the one that had Ringside Rock?
That's weird. Because technically, he doesn't have 09.
He said in the interview, that side B.
Nah, man, you can't do that, West Side.
That's what he said.
Man,
You can't do that,
nigga.
Bro.
I wanted Michelle. I was one of the niggas clamoring for that.
It's not that. It's just like you can't move the goalposts, bro. Like that is one album, side A, side B. I
It's
get
his art.
It's separately, but when you release it as a physical, you drop it together.
It's his art, man. That's his art. I can't tell the
man.
man.
But it's like, come on, man.
That's an ill cop out, man.
It clearly say Hitler Wears Hermes 8, side A. Hitler Wears Hermes 8, side B. It'll say nothing different.
Now they're gonna have to react.
Unless he changed something.
Oh. Hitler 4, Aunt Rosie's is on there. Aunt Rosie is one of my favorite. Like,
yeah.
When you mad, you can throw that on there. That's one of them joints. Ringside Rockin' Furs. That's wrestler entrance music to me.
Yes, sir.
5 had R.I.P. Bobby, so I'm gonna add that after.
OG Mob, E-Lunch, Downstate, that beat, oh my god.
And then last, Hitler 7. Hitler 7 was good, but it wasn't like, I don't know. It left much to be desired.
Songs on here, like low key, like Lucha Bros, Kensington Pool, fucking Fuck Next Week, Cotty Sud, Broadway
Corner,
like fucking Fat Joe verse on Kelly's Corner was dope.
I was listening to that shit last night, that particular Hitler, because I'm like, yo, I kind of
like, yo, it's possible. Oh my god, it's possible.
I mean,
Kensington Pool is still one of my favorite joints, my favorite beats. Shout out M.A. from the town, man. He did that shit. That beat nasty.
Yeah, definitely shout out to M.A. We definitely gotta get up with him for a pod.
Yeah, man, you definitely you'll fuck with him, bro. We definitely might have to do that shit, yo.
Facts.
I forgot we gotta do the end of the year sneaker calendar shit, so we gotta hit him up for that.
So I got 4 5s. So I said 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8?
I got 9, 8, 2, 4, 5.
Don't let this nigga, man.
Nigga, side B. You heard side B. Side B is a fucking.
Don't let this nigga trick you, man. That is one album, bro.
I can't do it, man. Look, that shit's like 20-something records.
Oh my god. So, oh god, man.
Oh, he said he got Black Star on Hitler 10.
Jesus.
Black Star, Run the Jewels.
To that Black Star album?
Nah, I ain't got Luminary.
I got y'all.
Oh shit, El Blaga.
But I did listen to it on Luminary, but yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, man. Other than that, what else we got coming out this week, man?
We got Homecoming URL back in New York.
That's not this weekend.
Oh, nobody don't care.
Oh, no, it's not this week. Oh, my bad, Sue.
It's cool.
Go ahead, get your shit off.
All right, I'm gonna make it quick. Let me get 4, 7, 5, 6.
I feel like we all feel like it really started popping off at 4. Like,
let me get 8B, then
8B.
Yo, what the fuck, yo?
Sue did it. He did it better. Nah, Sue did it the right way. Sue did 8B and 8A.
Still, man, it's one album, nigga. It's just 8, nigga.
Arri, he put them out separately. Yeah, he put them out separately.
And then let me get 3, 2, 1.
He put them out separately.
And I will say this: Dudley Boys
is this DSP era.
What'd you say, Sue?
Just a bonus. Dudley Boys is one of my favorite Griselda songs.
Oh, him and Bronson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we might have to make our ultimate Griselda list, like the final one for all of us one of these days.
Shout out my playlist.
Not all of us separately, like the podcast as a whole. I know. Yeah, I hate doing it sometimes, but we're gonna do it.
Nigga, there's a whole playlist I made of Griselda.
Yours.
Shout out to Griselda and BSF for being at the home opener of the Sabres game. We won that against the Senators.
You watch hockey?
3.
All them niggas love to only love the fucking Sabres because their jerseys go well with Timbs. That is the only reason niggas in the hood in Buffalo love the Sabres.
Both jerseys, the throwbacks and the new ones.
Go both of them shit, bro. You get the jersey. Yo, you remember the jersey with the hood era, bro?
Yeah.
Some nice
I was one of them niggas.
Get the denims with the Timbs, you good. That's the only reason why niggas like the Sabres, bro.
I'm about to get a jersey. I got employee of the month.
And the vintage Sabres logo is fire as fuck too.
I might gotta get a Diggs jersey, man. I gotta support the Griselda Bills, man.
Is really that nigga, bro. Like he really is. I know we was talking sports earlier, but yo, he really shows out every fucking. He really gives that energy of the old wide receivers. Like the wide receivers we grew up on, he gives that energy, and I love it.
We got Jeezy as far as like shit dropping this week. We got Jeezy also dropping.
Yo, I mean, how we feeling?
Drama.
Dog? Like,
I can't wait.
We were just talking about. I think we were talking about this before with sequels and like legendary sequels and such like that, or collabs and such of that nature. Like, it's a lot, and Jeezy is a multi-time culprit of this. Is this just attention grab, or is he actually putting in some effort this time?
Him and Drama have a great success rate. Him, Drama, and Cannon got an even greater success rate.
Right.
For that reason, I will give it a listen.
I will say this.
My expectations are just not high.
I will say this. I ain't gonna hold you. The first single, Jive Fire, with the everybody sampling.
What was you gonna say?
Yeah, pretty nice skin, sir.
Yo, you know the things. A lot of people tell me that, and it's like something I really try to keep because like it's a self-care thing. You know? It's a self-care thing, you know. It's a self-care thing.
We drink water.
Stay hydrated.
Keep it on me.
Mine
Stay hydrated, my friends.
Over there.
Right. With the era that rap kind of going to this little side era where it's like niggas sampling Coke 80s beats and shit, and it's hitting.
I'm not mad at it. I ain't mad at
it either because when Quavo and Takeoff did it, the party joint. I like the ratchetest women. Come on,
yeah.
Like let that trend
keep shit.
But pick the right records though. But the thing is, I feel like it reverts back to our old era when we just used to go off of the James Brown beats and shit like that. Like, let's continue to like go back into our great, you know what I'm saying, black artists of the 80s and 70s, like, and revert those records.
So why not? And I like how certain people did it because why?
You know why?
Sample and do
you need the right person to correct
project of it, like Tory Lanez did with the Lone and Prom.
Ooh,
if he do another one of that,
yeah, but that was a great theme. That was a great theme too. And you know what's crazy? Confession, y'all. I got a confession.
Uh-oh.
Alone That Prom might be better than Dawn FM.
He comes around. He comes around.
It's like a quarter.
He comes around.
It's like a 2-1 edge. I was listening to Dawn FM. Like I've been going back on a lot of our first quarter, you know what I'm saying, second quarter albums and such like that, getting ready for the, you know what I'm saying, year end list and such. And I was listening to Dawn FM again. It's still a good album. Still a really, I still love the setup of it and such like that too. But how I felt about After Hours at the top of the year and how I felt about it at the end of the year, not the same with Dawn FM.
Yeah, you were like high.
Like After Hours was like holding it down. Like it was nothing else dropping that was better than that to me.
After Hours is classic.
Right. You know, this joint is a good album.
It's not a classic.
But it's like the second half of it just don't hit to me.
I'm the opposite. The first half don't hit for me. The second half saves it.
Yeah, I mean it might be still a good album. Look at that. Look at that. Nah, man. But yeah, definitely. I mean, think that's definitely something we should be doing is be like spinning back a lot of those albums from the top of the year and shit. Because
I gave Talent Talk 4.
Trying to do that at the end of the year is going to be tough, and you're not going to really be able to like you know what I'm saying, rank shit right because you're rushing a lot of these listens. And
man, I had to do some rearranging on my list.
Nah, you got to do some realignments.
I had to do some realignments, man. That Rome and Freddie, I said it in the chat. I keep going back to both of those albums.
Those are still the main rap albums I'm listening to right now. It's just me working in the morning. I don't know. I need to like listen to something like. I mean, that's not true because a lot of it when I listen to my own repeat joint, those songs do come on my joint, and I still like listen to my joints, like you know, say my records like that. So
listen to Ross in the morning.
That's more of a when I'm driving to work thing.
Like cold mornings, Ross music.
But I will say though, like, given with the like, that's the one thing I always love. Like, and we talk about it a lot, like with temperature and the music that you know and how it affects it. Like, and with it being fall, like let's talk about real quick. I know we got some other topics to go to, but what's some of your favorite fall albums to listen to in the fall?
We only had one more topic, man. This is good. This is cool.
Okay. Yeah, so what's some of y'all favorite albums to listen to in the fall?
Not a album. Well, okay, I'll give you 5.
Let's just say fall, winter, because it blends in the same thing.
I'll give you 5. My first one is kind of a mixtape, but it plays like an album. Rich Forever by Rick Ross. My second one is Take Care.
That could be a summer joint too, though.
It depends. Like there's a couple records on there. Like Take Care is my next one. There's a couple records on there that can be used for the summertime. A Hove album actually. Blueprint 1.
I'm with you on that one.
Loso's Way. It's kind of like that dark feel to it. And then The Massacre.
Me, man, I ain't gonna lie. I get into because you know winter brings in a lot of winter depression, which is, I mean, a lot of people in place to break. You know how it goes.
I know how it goes.
Music, it comes with it, and you know who the king of the fall is, Weeknd. So you know a lot of music is being played. So, like I would just say for last winter, it was After Hours for me, or I would go to like the Dear Melancholy joint. You know, Jones. Definitely got to get some Jim Jones in there. So,
which one?
Probably more so like, you know, they're being very sarcastic, but what is that supposed to mean?
I'm just listening. No, I want to hear which Rick Ross, which Jim Jones album.
I don't like this. Why are you talking to me this way?
I just no, because this is a callback to a prior conversation that we had on here.
I don't got no classics, like I said. I still stand on that. What are you talking about? You thought I was gonna change up because I'm talking about Jim
niggas have said you was wrong a trillion times,
and niggas said I was right too.
What, 2 niggas?
That's all I need.
six dumb niggas could make one smart nigga believe them.
Wow, you said only had 2, and you said more people. So the more people that you had saying that was right.
Jesus Christ!
Look at that. Look
how Jim Jones album is it?
But no, for me, Fraud Department, definitely El Capo for sure. El Capo is like so great on them summer nights and like the fall nighttime music.
Very good album.
You know what I'm saying? You're in the Wasted Talent, like that 3-peat right there, like Fraud Department, El Capo, that's my crazy joint to go for the fall.
Yeah.
Who else, man? I mean, who else? Another great artist that I go to for the fall. It's a mix too, man. I mean, I like to listen to a lot of Erica in the fall. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying no R&B. Yikes.
I listen like a lot of my neo soul. I like chill shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
it would hit in the fall. That would be the time for it to hit.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of that type of energy. So a lot of my neo soul type joints are being played. A lot of that type of energy. So I'm playing some maybe some Moonchild. I'll play some fucking like this year I'll be definitely playing that Dami and JD Beck joint. Like I listen to that joint like when I don't want to listen to watch no TV or nothing. I just want to listen to music to go to sleep. And that album is so perfect. But yeah, I like Thundercat, you know, his last album is really good to still listen to. I'm still finding songs that I love off that joint. I mean, it's a lot of good joints, man. So, what about you?
A lot of New York artists.
Cudi too. Sorry, a lot of Cudi.
Yeah. A lot of New York artists for one. I feel like a lot of New York artists put out a lot of fall type hits. They do put out.
They know energy. Yeah,
they know like that.
That's why I said
fall, grind, weather, winter shit. Like that's like New York got it hands down.
Is Jim Jones the weekend of rap when it comes to fall?
Give him something since you don't want to give him a classic.
Oh God, yo,
I would say,
go ahead, bro. Because
I would say Fab is the MVP of all the seasons, though.
He understands the motive more. I would say that. I get that.
I would say that
he understands the motive. Yeah. If you think about what's our Soul Tape? That's another great joint to add to. Like,
ooh, but it's not on streaming. Like, I hate that shit.
Well, it's on my phone.
Mine too.
But yeah, it's just like he gets it. Like, yo, we need music for the summer. Like, that's some OG shit though. Like, you need music for the summer, but this new energy is like, yo, I got to make that music for the fall too. Like, everybody wants to make music for the summer, but I think now a lot of those artists now say, yo, now I need that music for fall because now the younger niggas got the summer. I'll take the fall.
I would say like Jim 2, 50, G Unit, a lot of old New York from like the early 2000s.
Yeah, that tends to hit more during
a lot of R&B, like Arri said. That's the first time you probably will ever hear me refer to him as Arri. Besides that, explaining that. And another thing, Cudi too. And plus, I wanted to say, like, it seemed like some artists would be like drop with the feel of the album. Like Cudi had the perfect feel with the Man on the Moon 1 drop.
Yeah.
Beginning of the fall, going into like the school year for us. Like
it came out like September
8th, 2008.
Yeah, that's right when we
I remember.
Nigga, I was getting ready for my senior year.
Shut up.
Holy shit, y'all are babies.
Fuck the class of 2008.
Nah, class 2009 is classic. Sorry.
Man, shout out to my class of 2010. I was supposed to graduate with them. Shout out to my class of 2011, the people I fuck with. Y'all already know who y'all is.
I think I might have to make a playlist. I think that might be a dope playlist. See, I've been trying to get y'all niggas to do the collab playlist. This might be one we could do one for.
That could definitely a lot better than the Griselda. We could do the Griselda one at some time.
Yeah, but this Griselda one, I want that to be just something we could do definitive for the podcast. But like, just like I want to make a good we could just make it like a good fall, winter, like music playlist for the people.
10 joints. 10 joints a piece?
Yeah, we think we can do that. Well, I'm excessive, so I'm gonna keep finding shit.
This nigga here. You don't get 15. You have two more. More.
My shit might end up being a weekly playlist. Like, I just had check it. It's something new on there.
I mean, we could talk about URL Homecoming. We could save it. It's not.
Oh no, let's talk about this shit, man. URL
back in New York.
We're not about to talk about it. Are you kidding me? I want to go to this shit so bad, bro. I want to go to it so bad. I gotta.
Thing is, man,
when is it again?
It is November. I'll tell you right now.
I think it's November 11th or 6th or 12th or one of them.
November 8th.
It's a dub.
November 8th. November 6th. Pardon me. November 6th.
Oh yeah, see,
it's a dub because I'm still new job. Yeah.
All right, man. Start from we're gonna start it from the bottom. Stumble
event first, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, we can start the main event and go from the bottom up. Because this needs to be talked about, bro. Because Geechee and Mook, and Geechee is really like giving Mook a lot of praise. Is this a more so reason to have some more ticket sales, to have some more people believe that Mook can come with a great performance, or like Mook in New York, Geechee outside of LA? Is there a chance?
That's it. That's.
I'm not saying that, but that's what I'm more so throwing into the question. Yeah, I think that's more of like a big catalyst. Is like Geechee outside of New York, Mook in New York. Like, is there anything different? Like
it's gonna play a factor.
Only thing that I feel like is a thing Mook may need to change is you're not the breakdown guy.
Please don't do that. I hope he don't do that.
You're not the breakdown guy. You can sprinkle some of that shit in there, but that's not. We don't want that on the main stage. You know what I'm saying?
It's easy.
Amazingly, like you're bringing smack volume band rounds type shit to the main stage, and it's like that's. I'm not saying that in bad, but it's like you're bringing more rounds that's more suited for those type of rooms to the main stage. Given that when he was in that room, he shined.
That's his room, though. That's his room, though.
Well,
Irving Plaza.
Yeah, but once again, what I'm stating is where he shined the most as of recently was in the small room. And he tried to bring that same energy, that same style to the main stage, and people was like, that shit is boring.
Yeah, he gotta cater to his audience.
You gotta have to switch it up. Or you have to, you know what I'm saying, mix it up and more so.
He can take the same approach he took with Rock, I feel like, that direct, like, because he didn't do anything different he did with Rock that he did with Reed. I think the only thing he did with Reed is that it just wasn't hitting.
That's exactly my point. It's not meant to do that on that stage.
I think he has the advantage now, though.
You talking about? I get the advantage, but once again, people don't want to hear them long driven all around. They want to come in here. You spit some bars, nigga. I don't think hear some of that mixed in too for the oohs and ahs, but then they want to hear bars. That's what we just talked about with the Surf and JC situation.
This is the first
break this nigga down, and Surf was like, "What word bars? Banger after banger after banger after banger."
Bro, this is the first URL event in New York in 4 years. Yeah, facts. Free Surf, free to wave.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, that shit crazy, bro.
First URL event in New York in 4 years. 4 years. That crowd has been thirsty.
It's been 2018. It was the last one.
2019, but we're going on to 2023. So I'm.
What card was that?
The fight, the Mook fight.
Oh shit! Damn, I feel
that was literally. Mook was the last one.
No, I felt like they left New York. Like, I mean, that was the day traveled started traveling before that. But I thought they like hadn't been back since that. But no, never mind. But neither here nor there. Yeah, man, this is amazing. I mean, like I said, my last trip was a Gnome joint, so I would love to go back, man. Definitely love to go back because that energy was it's nothing like
Urban Plaza, right?
Yes.
Ooh. They haven't been there in a minute.
Nothing beats that experience, man. It was just such and the thing is too, I won't lie and say I feel like all experiences at a URL event are the same. You know what I'm saying? It's just the performances that are different. Feel what I'm saying? I feel like the experience for a fan is the same. You wake up, you're an early bird, you get there to try to be the first in line, or if you get there, you're in line for a while long, and when you get in there, you got your weed, you got y'all, you know, doing your thing.
You mean hella people?
If you can smoke in there. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You talking shit with people in the lines, you're debating all of that such. You get in the event, you're experiencing the battles, you boo, you cheer. The experience goes the same. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just when in New York, it's gonna feel like a homecoming because it's like,
yeah, literally.
This is where everybody used to come. You had to come here. You know what I'm saying? Like you met people from all across. You know what I'm saying? The people you'll see on the internet.
That gas
you know what I'm saying?
is gonna be crazy. Shit, the gas will be in the building.
I mean, probably
for good reason. For good reason, it is the first event in New York in a while.
But then again, like I don't think it's let me look at the card myself. Could you actually send me the card in the chat?
Yep.
But I don't think it's a New York rapper heavy card.
Well, we have Jazz, we have Mook, we have Shine.
That's 3 out of how many battles? 5?
At 5.
Okay,
and the last time, bro, Jack might die. Jack might die, dog.
Yeah.
K-Shine in New York.
Yeah, this is gonna be scary. In that battle, like it's like if you take it outside of New York, it's Jack has a chance to make it a fighter battle. But this is only, and you know how I always feel. I like challenges. I like seeing people being challenged. Given the hostile environment Jack was in versus John the Don, not saying that he's in that same type of hostile environment versus K-Shine because there's no energy like that there.
Something like it.
In a competitive sense, more so, other than a personal sense, you know. But the hostility he needs to go, well, you know, to manage is versus the crowd, like you said. That's going to be, even if it wasn't like people are craving, you know what I'm saying, K-Shine performances since he's back. But people have also been, you know what I'm saying, acknowledging, you know what I'm saying, Jack Boy's, you know what I'm saying, rise back to where he was at. You know, he's been
K-Shine.
Understood.
New York favorite.
But I'm just saying why this matchup is even happening is because of these two, you know what I'm saying? These two paths, you know what I'm saying, colliding. And plus it's like we're getting what we wanted with Jack and Briz without getting it in a sense, you know? There's still gonna be that same type of energy there. Gonna be bars there. It's gonna be showmanship, all of that shit, you know?
I got Shine 30. This might be body of the night.
The same. All I can look for is to like, yo, Jack Boy got to have a star making performance. You know, that we like, yo, Shine won, but yo, that nigga, yo, he cooked.
Don't let Shine go first. If Jack wins the coin toss, he has to go first. He has to take that energy and set that tone. Because if Shine goes first in front of that crowd,
that's a flip of a coin, because Jack has a great style for the main stage, but I still think a lot of people aren't really like fully. I love his style.
Niggas forget Shine.
The old school flips and the different pockets of the flows he be in. I love it.
Over under how many Bobby Womack references are we gonna hear?
Man, Jack? Give me 10.
Damn.
But I think it's gonna be a good battle. But yeah, it's more so like, Jack, you gotta have a performance that people can at least, you know what I'm saying, leave and remember your name.
This is a setup. They're lining Jack up.
This battle would have been better anywhere else. Would have been better for Jack anywhere else.
They are lining Jack up something crazy.
What we got next on the card?
Who did we have in Mook and Geechee?
Oh, I'm sorry. We did move on. I think I'm gonna go. Even in New York, man, I'm gonna go Geechee 2-1.
Mook 2-1. That New York crowd is gonna be like, you know, when Goku do the spirit bomb and everybody give him the power. That's what's gonna look like with Mook.
I feel as of right now in battle rap, not as a rapper as a whole, I feel Geechee is a better battle rapper than Mook. I feel like he
needs is a good angle
together, as we've seen over time, from freestyle to punches. It's like little schemes, the fucking, you know what I'm saying, in third round talks and haymakers out the woo wop. Like
Geechee can give you that.
Like I'm saying, you see what I'm saying? Like
no, he can give you that in every round instead of in just the third round.
Exactly. So it's just the approach he's gonna take. You know,
all Mook needs is a good angle.
I just don't want to see Lux rounds just repackaged for Mook.
He can't get in that bag that he got in with Lux in New York.
But
he did that in LA.
It feel like it could be very easy to fall into that trap.
Yeah, that recycling of that same angle.
They say the same shits.
Yeah.
How Lux and Mook. So it's like it's easy to fall into the line of like, well, you know, you don't do this and you don't.
Well, he didn't do that with Diz. He didn't take that approach with Diz or Hollow.
Well, Diz, at least them niggas, because them niggas be outside.
That's true too. That is true.
So, like I said, hopefully he doesn't fall into that trap and he finds a way to make this feel different than the Lux battle.
Hopefully, man.
That's one thing I will say. Verb kind of failed at is that his approach. I'll just say his approaches for both of them felt the same.
He was a little more direct with Mook though.
I feel like he was speaking for like a class with Mook, as with Lux. He was speaking for a class, but it was like, hey, my nigga, I was the student that fucked with you and you pissed me off type shit.
I gotta rewatch those battles then because I feel like he wasn't as direct with Lux until that second round.
Like
with Mook, he was direct all 3 rounds.
Direct as in how? What are you saying? Like
he attacked him. He wasn't hibbity like what he's doing now. He attacked Mook for 3 rounds.
See, that's what I'm saying. He did the same with Lux. That's what I'm saying.
Did he?
Yeah. What I'm saying, I'm talking about the content. I'm not talking about like, was he, you know what I'm saying, breaking them down. But the content, what I'm saying, where he's like, yo, you haven't been here for this. You haven't, you know what I'm saying, been in these wars. You know what I'm saying? I'm more, you know what I'm saying, war tested than you. All of that type of such. He's had that same type of content in both of those battles, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna have to rewatch them then because I remember vividly like that Mook battle. Like that's what won him the battle to me. He was like, because we up until that point we had never seen nobody put blood in Mook's mouth.
I'm not talking about if he won or lost. I'm just talking about the content.
Yeah, same. Like up to that point, Mook was undefeated, damn near.
But no, but the main thing is I just don't want Geechee to fall in that trap. Just, you know what I'm saying, make the kill feel different. You know what I'm saying? Don't use the same.
Jazz and Vixen.
Oh man, you know I've been waiting for this battle for a minute. I'm going Jazz because she's been in the surf bag where like all people who try to come to, you know what I'm saying, you know about my Game of Thrones shit. All who try to come to fight gets taken down, bro. Real talk though, like anybody that have been calling her out, she been
sniping. What? Look, yeah, man, it's three New York rappers on this card. One of them gotta lose.
Jazz from back in like last time I remember seeing Jazz in New York was Known 5, and she lost.
That could be her last loss too, if technically.
And that was from somebody who lives in New Orleans. Versus somebody that talking about fish. So it's not like she can't lose in New York, but Jazz then and Jazz now,
you gotta make it hard.
So she's looked like as a superstar now. Not saying that she wasn't then.
I think she was superstar then too.
But you know what I'm saying, the stature is bigger now. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like
because of what she did to Gatters. When she did to Gatters, kind of put her
the 2-on-2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
E-Hard, like all of that.
She lost versus E-Hard too. I'm just
what you feel like the majority feel like she won't go. But long story short, though, I feel like going into this battle, she has that chance where it's like, yo, she can have that. You know what I'm saying? Or like, yo, this is you know what I'm saying? Where Vixen has to fight that uphill battle. It's not like with Official, it's not that it was like a surprise factor. Then again, it kind of was though, because we was like,
Jazz coming here. No one picked her.
Jazz
no one
was cold.
Mm-hmm.
Then like Official came out wilding. So
I think Jazz went first too, right?
That's all you have to do. Real talk. You just gotta have fucking stand out fucking rounds. That go for Jack Boy too.
Vixen can do that.
That go for anybody that's going against these New York. You have to have stand out fucking where it's undeniable. It's undeniable. You know what I'm saying? Undeniable. That's where Vixen got to come in with like you gotta have them punches better be lethal.
She has the energy to do it. She has the punch count to do it. She's capable of beating Jazz. I got Vixen beating Jazz 2-1. Edge. This will be battle of the night for me. The women are going to steal the show.
I ain't mad at that.
I think Vixen wants this battle a little more than Jazz do. just because with this, Jazz takes an L here, it doesn't affect her.
Trying to just like not seem like she's scared to what I'm saying, go against new talent.
This is AJ putting over Dominic tonight.
Excuse me?
Oh.
Motherfucker, you see I'm literally on the podcast with you.
That's the analogy. That was just an analogy. That's all.
And whoever said that spoiler's a hoe.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it
that you a hoe.
Jazz can just chill and just put somebody over. Who better than put over than someone she admires?
But
someone
she put her over. She wants to win. She want like I said, she wants to be looked like as the. I don't feel like exact, but I feel like she wants to be looked at as like the Sue Surfer women's battle rap.
Vixen takes out Jazz. She can have anybody she wants.
That's true.
Across from her, she can have anybody she wants. Coffee. She can have what's her name? Who else she was calling out? Fit. She can get Fit in the ring. She can get Hustle. Like
thing too, Jazz can lose this battle and still get the Coffee battle.
And still get the Coffee battle or the Fit battle. She still has shit lined up.
Yeah, so it's like this is more so Vixen. You need to win this battle.
Mm-hmm. This is I'm putting you over.
Jazz loses nothing.
That's what I said. Yeah, I'm putting you over. This is all this is.
But I don't think Jazz wants to go into a loss versus those competitors either, though. Because that ammo is with those. You don't want to do that.
It depends on how it looks. If it's a 30 clear, then I get what you're saying. But if it's like a edge,
talking about Coffee and Misfit, petty. They don't give a fuck because you lost. You lost. We on your ass.
If Vixen make it debatable, is that still a W though?
For her, yeah.
Then that's all I want to see. I want to see a great battle.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go Jazz 2-1.
Vixen 2-1 edge. Next battle, surprising matchup: Arsenal versus Swamp. Who put this together? Who booked this shit?
I don't know, but it could be a good battle. Arsenal has his times where he's cooking food.
Arsenal don't do good against the new guys.
Huh?
You don't do good against the new guys.
Yeah, he's been definitely cooking food against his own.
And Swamp
just beat Rock.
Yeah, but this is a chance to see if you can, double up. Now they about to put you through that ringer of all the vets and such now.
All the gatekeepers.
I mean, it is what it is. But I think it's definitely a chance for him to see if he's, really solidified in this shit, if he really vet status now. Because but now is it
right?
Is it real?
The disrespect that Arsenal's gonna come, the baby mama stuff. Oh man, it's gonna be ugly. But I think Swamp showed something in that Rock battle where he can. I think Swamp unlocked another like cheat code in that Rock battle. Like he gained performance, kind of like. And I think that's what's gonna edge it.
Understand what they got to do on that main stage.
He's gonna edge this one out, man. 2-1 clear Swamp.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Swamp 2-1. I won't be surprised if if Arsenal come to fight though. Will not be surprised at all.
He never does against new guys, man.
He's seen that Swamp battle, so he know the energy going into it. So he know he wanna humble his ass very, very quickly.
Yeah. Last battle, which will probably more than likely open the show. Springfield stand up. Springfield stand up. CT stand up.
So it's you versus Fraz.
Me versus Fraz. Yeah. Stumbles versus Kid Slade. You know where I'm with. You know who I'm with. Springfield. Stumbles 2-1.
I think if he don't choke, he can win.
But Kid Slade is dangerous.
I still haven't seen Kid Slade yet.
He cooked Big T.
I bet he did. Big T dude.
He cooked Big T.
This water's wet.
Yo, why you don't like Big Terrence, man?
He dookie now, bro.
Oh man, that's November 6th, 3 p.m. caffeine, but we trying to see. I mean, I don't know. I like enjoying this shit from the comfort of my own.
It's Saturday. Oh, I'm off Saturday too. It's lit.
Nah, I'm gonna catch y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all on camera.
Yeah. I might do a live stream.
Get your bars off. We'll be in the building.
Yeah, I'll do a live reaction. Yeah, I'll do that. Fuck it. But shit. Anything else on the docket before we get up out of here?
Nah, just them waves.
All right, man. Let's get to it.
Oh, he got his queued up. Okay.
Nah, that was just random fucking. What was that email?
Sue, you got yours by any chance?
You got a Gmail. Well,
fucking join up.
I do actually.
Oh yes.
Oh,
I was just taking a chance.
Would you not if he was actually?
My wave of the week is it's actually gonna be "Am I Wrong" by Niko and Vinz.
I thought you was gonna play "Banner" by Calico. Am I wrong if I beat a nigga?
Not wrong.
Wow. Somebody gonna play that for me?
Oh shit! Pardon me, God.
Oh damn, my fault, player.
No, my bad. I'm tripping. What was the song again?
Am I Wrong by Niko and Vinz.
Then Niko with a K or C?
No, that's like Sue Cousins or something. People. Look at you looking out, man. Playing your people's record. Oh, that's this shit?
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
I heard this song before.
It's a Walmart song.
Am I wrong for saying that I choose another way? I ain't trying to do what everybody else doing, just cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. Am I tripping for having a vision? My prediction, I'ma be on top of the world.
This definitely gives like 2007 Akon, Jason Derulo vibes.
They even give you like Canaan vibes.
That's just how I feel.
Just like the way you
Don't let them compare, you know. Don't worry, you're not alone. That's just how we feel.
This definitely will be on MTV Hits.
Thinking that we could be something for real.
They won a Nobel Prize.
Now am I wrong?
This song won a Nobel Prize
Trying to
for
reach the
what?
things that I can't see. That's just how I feel.
It's a good song.
That's just how I feel.
They won it and everything. I think it was like a World Peace Day song. It's a lovely song. Found it on TikTok. Shout out to TikTok. Yeah, we lived through this era.
It's on commercials and shit.
If you tell me I'm
We
wrong,
lived through this era of music.
I don't wanna be right.
This is a good song.
I don't wanna be right. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. For thinking that we could be something for real. Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see. But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. So am I wrong?
Sashay, Shantae, Sashay, Shantae.
No, am I wrong?
This nigga's face.
That I can't see.
I just go down for 10 seconds.
That's just how I
Shout out to them niggas, yo, because them niggas be fucking like cracking. Look at them niggas be cracking all type of bones, and them niggas be getting up like that shit. Like, yo, y'all niggas is fucking like bionic, yo. Shout out to them niggas.
I got my shit queued up, man.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck Sue was playing, I'll take y'all. You gonna listen to some boom bap.
Chill, my song went diamond and won a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, this song ain't go diamond yet, but there's a ring involved.
Oh, so we know Carmelo Anthony's nowhere near the song.
Is it the ringing of guns?
Shout out to the NBA season starting this week.
Off of
Kyrie or Katie for MVP.
Neither.
I got LeBron.
Your face.
I got Joel Embiid.
I got LeBron for MVP.
All right, man. Off one of my favorite albums of the year already. Kiss the Ring, off that Kiss the Ring, Rome Streetz. What's so funny? You know,
favorite album of the year.
Fuck yeah, man. And you know what I pop for, big dog. You know what I pop for.
Hey, yo.
Holy shit.
One of my favorite joints off that album, Fashion Rebel.
Griselda by Fashion
Look, hey yo, I'm a big deal. Lately I've been who all the fuss about. The mother niggas fell the fuck off and found another route. You're under me. My all-fight runners hover above your scalp. I'm out the triple my account amount. I've been a paramount. Keep a palm on a pistol in case I gotta air it out. I've been wrecking shit, even in death trying to hear my sound. Flood the town, pitching like Garrett Cole on the mound. I'm out for paper that won't fold and gold that weigh pounds. Been through hell, locked in a cell, Jake doing shakedowns. Now I rip stages, see how quickly life changed now. The black bag, street scholar with the soul of James Brown. Mine like Michael's and fresh. It's all a game of chess. The bishop be the one that can usually put the king in check. Bring your best. No choker chain, I ring your neck. You never been exposed to game, so you give finesse. All of you niggas flow the same, I'm not a nigga press. My cutty pop half of the pill, crunk, we sniff the rest. What you willing to sacrifice to get success? Time and my money, but my soul not in the question. I'm top of the totem pole, I never go for second. I treat the studio session like the smoking section. Light it up and violate you cause my flow's a weapon. I'm big stepping, I'm a legend, word to AA. It's money to earn, my only concern is the pay. I'm a fashion rebel, blast and I stash the metal. Keep it on me cause every level got new devils. Mommy told me get all of yours, don't never settle. I push the AMG fast cause I mash the pedal. A fashion rebel, blast and I stash the metal. Keep it on me cause every level got new devils. Mommy told me get all of yours, don't never settle. I push the AMG fast cause I mash the pedal. Hey yo, I move illegally in secrecy. The client don't get indicted and end up on a TV screen. My shadow is my PNC. I got away with a lot more than I got caught for, please believe. If killing this shit with the stat facts, I lead the lead. Foot on their neck, these niggas choking, they don't need to breathe. Gucci sweater, icy Cuban link beneath the sleeve.
This album is definitely in a rap category, definitely in my top.
Niggas is my sons and I don't
Yeah, nigga, pay homage. Pay homage, nigga. Talking shit.
Nigga, as soon as West Side come out, this nigga gonna be switching his tune. One of that.
I knew you'd say that. I knew you'd say that. And it's gonna be depending on if any of those Michelle records.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. Sorry.
If there's one, and I know which one. I know you know which one I'm talking about. The Sting shit. The Back in Black snippet, if that is on there, I need to hear some of them snippets you've been sharing on.
Nah, I do. I would if all them shits for the Michelle fucking record shit damn near ain't on there. Just give me an instrumental tape of all the beats.
Right now, though, Rome has the best album in Griselda for 2022. Right now. I like this little interlude.
I definitely gotta think about that.
Conway. Right there.
Can you not? Don't do that again. Don't do that again. I don't like. Right, that looking crazy, right, Sue?
This is actually one of the snippets that he shared. I realized that this is one of the snippets.
Yeah, because when you do stuff like that, I ain't gonna do it. But it's like two hot dogs sharing one bun.
No, but I'm saying, like, I see what Arri was talking about. Like, yo, like Conway, but I think Conway and him, right now, Conway and Rome are
doing that.
Finger bang.
They will never get a
bang, bang, finger bang.
Finger bang.
Never get an interview.
Los is just, y'all some wild niggas tonight, bro.
Niggas get married and just be on the wild shit, yo. It's crazy.
Ain't you getting married next year?
No, I'm getting married in 6 months. What you mean next year?
Oh, that's next year.
Right, yo, nigga. Yo. Man,
June is in 6 months.
Let me play a wave that I think is good for the community, man.
Oh, okay. Stop the violence.
Stop snitching.
Yeah, all wrong, but it's definitely helpful for the community, and everybody loves doing this, and they need a song to do this with. This is "Morning Sex" by. Hold on, list is long as hell. Fuck, I cracked my phone, so I don't want to scratch my finger.
Damn.
But this is "Morning Sex" by Ralph Castelli, or I don't want to fuck up. You know how Italian's last name be, man. But
also, an honorable mention from my wave of the week is "Whole Ass Niggas" by No Worries.
Yo, I was listening to that shit. I don't know why.
Who the fuck is that?
Anderson .Paak and Knowledge.
Who is this nigga?
Oh, bro, shit, I find this song, dog.
Flamboyant ass nigga.
No, this shit actually just happened to come through. You know, after you listen to an album and then other songs start playing type shit.
Yeah.
Like shuffle. And I was like, okay. And I'm at work and shit. I'm like, all right, this is a bop. But here we go. Morning Sex, Ralph Castelli. Got that morning vibe to it. It's like waking up like
good for the community.
Yeah, man. Everybody loves morning sex. You have good morning sex. It's like exercising in the morning. Get your card out.
Niggas get their hardest in the morning too.
You sound like hipsters fucking.
I'm thinking about your body.
Ooh, I like that.
Hipsters fucking.
Wake up in the morning into your smell. There's something that I know all too well. Now we yawning. It's early in the morning. I know that your love, baby, is a mystery. I want you all over me. Early mornings, baby, it ain't stopping me from wanting that body. Wanting that body. Wake up and we touching, but I can't feel. I got too many problems to put off still for the morning. I'm thinking about your body. Wake up in the morning and to your smell. There's something that I know all too well. Now we're yawning. It's early in the morning. I know that your love, baby, is a mystery. I want you all over me. Early mornings, baby, it ain't stopping me from wanting that body. From wanting that body.
This one part of the song right here remind me of the TikTok where they going Super Saiyan. Can I get a hug?
Can I get a
Yeah, man, that was Morning Sex by Ralph Castelli, man. Go check that joint out, man. But on that note, man, you already know what it is, man. Get Your Bars Off podcast. You already know where to follow us, man. Get Your Bars Off podcast. Get Your Bars Off network on all streaming platforms. Follow me at Arri Starks on all streaming platforms, all social media. Let them know where to follow y'all ugly butts.
Follow me at first of all, fuck you. I ain't ugly. This nigga made me, but now you know what I mean.
Wow, y'all. He want me to call him cute.
I'm fucking beautiful.
Wow.
Follow me at the _ marketable one on Twitter and King _cap29. Narrative God is back Wednesday for sure. Mama Starks better pull up. We're gonna get into
red light over suit. This is good.
You can follow me at SXDZ or S.DZ or a boy named Sue or Majin Sue. Hit me up on Fortnite, Overwatch 2, and
for sure, yo.
2K.
And so definitely go check out On the Thrones again, episode 1 on YouTube right now.
Look at expanding.
Yeah, man, definitely going to be doing some horror movie reviews. Some of the joints that I've been watching over this time, man. Been catching some new joints, some old joints. That new Halloween Kills. Going to be talking about it for sure, man. Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't talk about it today. But yeah,
so man. You seen it?
I ain't seen it yet.
Go check it out, man. We could probably talk about it on Friday. I'm off. I'm
trying to grab somebody's daughter to go with me.
Oh, you don't go to the movies to go see it.
Yeah, get it on Peacock. Get it on Peacock.
Watch it at home. Trust me.
Yeah, it's on the cock.
Unless somebody gonna be like peeping at your cock, there, don't just go watch it at Peacock.
This is one of them. Oh, I gotta grab a nigga, or like
you gotta what? And on that,
from finger banging to grabbing niggas in movies, like what is going on, man? I want to know how the house
perspective, how scary as it is, like from a girl perspective, like do she gotta grab a nigga, or is it okay. We gotta? Yeah, I ain't that.
I thought I had to exclude you from the haunted house.
Yikes! Sue play grab your ass in the haunted house?
I don't know, man. So.
If you ask my ex, she got a funny ass story, and I just say that I ripped my pants in the haunted house.
Yo, all right, this nigga SpongeBob shit. All right, man, I can't take this shit no more, man. Get Your Bars Off podcast. Follow the brand, man. We out.